Well. Guess that Logan Paul has been getting punched one too many times in the head lately. All of those years of boxing and wrestling are finally coming back to bite him, and it's like we're having a serious case of deja vu. As if this has happened already some time ago and it's now repeating. So Logan, aka the older Paul brother, is suing everyone that makes videos criticizing him. First, the guy that accused him in his drink prime of having way too many microplastics. That guy was a little dumb though, or he was purposely deceitful, since he failed to mention that practically every beverage that we drink nowadays contains microplastics, and Prime Energy drink was within regulation. Nonetheless, Logan shut him up with a lawyer card and flexed his big green money muscle. Now he's suing Coffeezilla and already filed a lawsuit on the 27th of June. Well, the thing is that Logan Paul already threatened to sue Coffeezilla a long time ago, back when Coffeezilla exposed him in his crypto scam called CTYPTOZOO.
Sharp, but deeply unethical, dangerously misleading, and illegal. I suggest you use the money you got from pumping your Patreon to hire a good lawyer. You're gonna need it.
But then, Logan got cold feet. Maybe deep down inside, within his cold heart, he felt like he was wrong and even apologized to Coffeezilla.
Coffeezilla is not a criminal. I called him, I apologized. My initial response to his series was that of fire and ego. And lastly, thank you, Coffeezilla. You have catalyzed this, and I am very grateful for your work and your investigation. And I mean that. Thank you, bro.
Either that, or the community backlash was so much that made Logan and his team to scramble for ways to calm the masses. Well, it looks like Logan has been having a big case of sniffing his own farts for way too long, or his group of yes men have been hyping him up behind the scenes. The fact is that lobotomite brother number 1 decided to go back on the offensive and sue poor Coffeezilla for maliciously and repeatedly publishing a false statement accusing Paul of operating a scam in connection with troubled blockchain project called CTYPTOZOO. What a load of barnacles, I say to that. If you followed this entire story, you'd know that this is a load of baloney. Coffeezilla's videos were so well researched, in fact, that Logan Paul straight up copied his own work and used it in his own video. Besides, Coffeezilla gave the benefit of the doubt to Logan Paul and waited months to make the last video following up on how CTYPTOZOO was doing, and got threatened with a lawsuit as a reply. Thank you, Coffee. Now here's a lawsuit. What we've been talking up until now has happened from December 2022 to January 2024. And at least I thought that the story would be over. Well, I'll be damned! Halfway through 2024, Logan woke up on the wrong side of the bed and chose violence. Like always, I won't bore you with the 47-page lawsuit, so I'll summarize what 5. Yes, Logan assembled an entire team of Avengers and got together 5 lawyers to go after Coffeezilla. If you started watching the video now, you wouldn't believe that we're talking about YouTubers. Anyway, I'll just summarize everything real quick. Just keep in mind that I'm no lawyer, so take whatever I say with a grain of salt. Logan Paul's 5 lawyers start off by gloating about how successful he is, globally recognized entertainer, athlete, and entrepreneur, and what a loser Coffeezilla is, self-described investigative journalist, internet detective, and how he maliciously accused Logan of operating a scam, aka CTYPTOZOO. And that's it, the 47 pages summarized. Everything else is basically the lawyers going into details and coming up with their sides of the story, and more accusations towards Coffeezilla and painting a narrative about how Logan Paul was such a good and diligent guy, and Coffeezilla was such a monster with an evil mastermind plan to profit off of Logan Paul. I also failed to mention that if Coffee loses, he'll have to pay up 75 bans. Yup, you heard it right, 75 big ones, because Logan Paul forgot to apply hemorrhoid cream since he was too butthurt. Luckily, Coffeezilla is covered by this type of insurance that I didn't even know that existed until today when I started doing research for the video. It's called media liability insurance, which basically covers the lawyer fees and settlement costs if the lawsuit is lost. Coffeezilla can also choose to create a GoFundMe, since most of the internet is basically by his side and knows that Logan Paul is a big fat liar and a scammer. Either way, no one wants to go through lawsuits. I bet that most people would have at least 1 year of their lives ruined after getting smacked with a lawsuit, since it takes away so much time and resources from that person that regardless of the outcome is not worth it. Either way, this particular lawsuit is a massive joke. Maybe Logan Paul successfully sued the other dude that we talked in the beginning of the video, the guy that accused Prime of having microplastics in it. Now that lawsuit had some grounds to stand on, because whether the guy wanted it or not, it was defamatory, spread misinformation and lies. So Logan Paul is just flexing his money muscle, using his multiple lawyers to go after and try to silence Coffeezilla or any other of his detractors. Again, I'm no lawyer, but I really hope that the judges look at this case and just laugh it off, because a simple research is enough to show how big of a liar Logan is. Logan literally, and this is canon, called out Coffeezilla, then realized no one was on his side because Coffee's videos were that well put together, then apologized to Coffeezilla, but silently, like a weaselly little fox, went behind the scenes, assembled an entire team of Avenger lawyers, and came out of the woodwork now to silence Coffeezilla via la 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 la, I have more money than you, oil up boy. No one is allowed to criticize me. Also on January 4th, 2024, Paul filed the public legal claims against Ibanez and Greenbaum. Coffeezilla's videos were so well researched in fact that Logan Paul used them in another lawsuit he was involved in. Basically, dude copied Coffee's homework while discrediting him at the same time. Yo bro, can I copy your homework? Yes Logan, everything for my favorite Maverick. Who are you again? It seems that I've gotten a sudden case of amnesia. Security, get this man out of here this instant! This lawsuit basically does everything possible to try and smear Coffeezilla's image, digging into Coffee's past, and now he has no previous background in journalism. Nothing screams fair lawsuit as much as painting a squeaky clean image for one side while doing the absolute best to try and smear the other. And even if Logan Paul wins this, he'll definitely get a lot of lashback from the community. Logan's lawyers get petty to the point of using mean comments to try and paint Coffeezilla in a bad light, as if no YouTuber has ever received bad comments in their videos. For example, comments called Paul a thief and a scammer, accused him of committing crime, and suggested he should face criminal charges. A 6'4", fully grown adult in the year 2024, butthurt about mean comments. You can just make this stuff up. Oh no, they were mean to me. Make sure you put that on the lawsuit. Bro's a scammer. He doesn't care about anyone other than himself. His fights against KSI were complete snooze fests and must have helped him jump onto a WWE career, given how staged these boxing matches looked like they were. He helped promote and rode the NFT craze, promoting crypto scams such as Dink Doink and his own scam CTYPTOZOO, where he profited massively. His beverage success tastes like hot dog water. He's a terrible friend, using everyone around him for personal benefit. Sadly though, he's charismatic and a really good content creator, so I think that he won't be going anywhere. Also, now, since he's so rich, brother just out here suing everyone that dares to speak out against him. Logan winning his lawsuit will set a terrible precedent for YouTube, since if they dare to speak out against Logan, they'd better be prepared to get flexed on and bullied by Logan's massive team of lawyers. I just hope that the jury is young and is able to at least turn on a computer, since they'll realize right away he was right and was trying to silence the other using his millions and millions and millions of dollars.